Grab a beer and join a live conversation right here, right now. You found the bros, the Brew, Josie Joe, Ian in the box over there. It's Bar Talk. We invite you to join us too. We put a couple questions out on social media, and you guys had a lot to say about this week's topic. So, what are some products that you absolutely can't live without? What is something that you have in your life that it would drive you absolutely nuts, maybe even die if you didn't have it? Could it be life or death? I don't know. You let us know right here, right now. We've got a whole list of yours coming up here right now. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Joel and I, we have our suggestion for lots of products. But first, we're going to go to our viewer, April G702. What's a product she can't live without? Joel, you'll love this answer. Beer.
That's my second. That's second on my list. My three. It's a very good pick. I'm going to say, number one, baseball. Absolute number one, most important thing on the planet. You could fire my dog into the sun out of a cannon.
Nice.
As long as baseball stayed around, I'd be okay with it. But anyway, yeah, baseball's number one, beer's number two, and then pizza number three.
Those are fine picks, by the way, and I would say I would pretty much be a copy of that list. Surprise, surprise there. But I have a couple of my own. First off, I couldn't live without the emergency responders here, the cops zipping down the street here. But my first one, okay, we're talking about a drinking show, so it would have to be booze. That would be correct. But I say chipper all the time because I love Mountain Dew. Look at that. One of my favorite products. You know what? I drink this more than I drink coffee, so I love my Mountain Dew, and yes, you too can make a mixed drink out of it. In fact, it started as a product to be a mixed drink. The second thing, the internet. I'm horribly addicted to the internet. I was back home in the mountains of Pennsylvania a few weeks ago, and we didn't have internet access there anymore, discontinued it. I couldn't get a cell phone signal, and it absolutely was like almost killing me. I was like, I gotta get online, I gotta check the Yankee score, things like that. That drove me nuts, and then on a personal note, it'd have to be my contact lenses because I can't see a damn thing when these things are blind as a bat, absolutely terrible. So that's almost like a life or death kind of thing for me, which is why I went to that. So, Joel, what do you think of my picks?
Yeah, they're all accurate. They're all good. They're all very Jersey Joe.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, let's see if any of your picks match Joel's and my pick. Here we go, because you guys wrote in and said, Alan Cheney comments, he says he couldn't live without Reese's Cups. Oh, they're succulent. The Life O'Toole, honey roasted peanuts. And Thai Box, Hellman's mayonnaise. I don't eat any mayo. For 2 years I lived in California because I didn't know it was branded as Best Foods mayonnaise. True story. I actually learned something here too, Joel, that Hellman's and Best Food mayonnaise, East Coast, West Coast, it's two different things.
Yeah, I don't give a
I saw that coming because I know for a fact that you actually don't eat mayonnaise.
I don't. Yeah, that's correct.
I do, but in full disclosure, I'm a Miracle Whip man. Here, put that on your list. More of your comments right now because Scott Trabert writes in and says, jean skirts for $1,000. Rock for Guitar comments, the electric guitar without which I am nothing. Thank God for the wall of sound. Keeps me happy, sane, and elevated me to a higher plane of existence. Enough said. And Milsey comments, e-cigarettes probably literally die from all the ciggies I smoked. Well, I think that's true, but, that depends where you are because in some places like here in the East Coast, it's almost, the smoking thing is almost like taboo now.
Yeah, the whole United States, really.
But Milsey, he's our boy from overseas where, in other countries, it's kind of more acceptable.
I don't know if it was more or less than here.
I tend to think it was like a little bit more the United States, but you're also in Vegas where it's, you see that in the casinos all the time. So, it's kind of that one we could put in the regional column depending on where you are. Let's go to more of your comments.
Yeah, I wasn't taking anything that had to do with casinos into account. It's just kind of normal.
Good. That's a good point. So it goes right into what we're talking about. Larry Mock writes in and he says, literally, warfarin. Okay, so he's actually got a life or death one there because that's blood thinner. So it's almost like, how I said with the contact lenses too. You got to, sometimes some people, they've got the medical things that they got to put in their column. What about you?
I don't know. I like my kidneys. They get rid of toxins.
And they do get a workout on a weekly basis.
Also my appendix, that one is just kind of hanging out.
The appendix is that organ that nobody knows what the heck it does. I know people had theirs out. I mean, mine's there somehow. I guess I don't know what it does. It's useful.
Preloader.
Yeah, but hey, you're correct about the kidneys. Ours definitely get a workout on a weekly basis. God bless them and thank God for them. Let's go to more of your comments right now. As Ryan Dixon comments, he says buffalo sauce and soda water. And Rock for Guitar, he has one final comment: toilet paper. Well, I guess if you're drinking the buffalo sauce and the soda water together, yes, you are going to need the last said invention, toilet paper.
Yeah, that all makes sense.
Okay, he's right, but I gotta say this. Like, my grandfather told me when I was a kid, he grew up in the Depression and stuff, and like they had to use an outhouse. He's like, we used to go with the Sears Roebuck catalog. I'm thinking, wow, you read it, then you wipe with it. That's like so like unfathomable. But now, like, oh, okay, we can, you can be nice and clean and sanitary. So it's a different time. If we had asked this question 100 years ago, these answers would be totally different.
Oh, of course, yeah. You've never wiped your ass with Thomas the Tank Engine? Can't relate.
No. What? Okay, well, on that remark, thank you guys for all your great comments. That's a showstopper right there. I can't. We're going to move on by telling you to click that like and subscribe button down below. Lots of big fun here in Jersey at the YouTube channel, including my new game show, Captures and Spin the Win. I put funny pictures online and pay you an Amazon gift card for the funniest captions. A big game show, lots of stuff each and every week. And of course, you'll find Joel and I here right now. And like we always tell you, you never know what's going to come out of each one of our mouths, especially that one in the box from Vegas over there.
That's right. There could be AIDS coming out of here.
Okay, well, we just took it a step lower, but that's okay. It's bar talk. You know what? Get a couple drinks, people know what you say. But Jersey Joe here, I over there saying thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, and we'll see you next time.